Hello everyone! Today we're going to be taking a look at the CoroCoro special, technically, because it comes in the CoroCoro. How you obtain this is, first of all, let me explain how you obtain this. So you have to buy the CoroCoro, and it comes with it. Or you waste even more money on auctions for some reason just to get it, which makes no sense. Just buy the CoroCoro, it's easier way. First Uranus, this is owned by Lane Valhalla, or his English name, Lane Valhalla. So how this works is that in the manga, we already saw it, and there's two combos for the anime and the manga. In the manga, it has First Uranus, Wheel, Mobius 1D. In the anime, it's just 2D and Mobius, but it's weird. Anyways, yeah, no, that's it for the CoroCoro. We'll have a separate video covering it, just because I want to get over this layer and do testings. So, it is a very nice little box. We see Lane right there. It looks super, super cool. So, the cool thing about this bay is that the development of this bay was one of the first SuperKing bays / Sparking bays that were developed. So, that is why it looks very close to the Super Ring and Valkyrie chip. So, a lot of people have memed, and so have I, that it looks like Super Valkyrie. That is the reason it was one of the first bays that were developed as the series was... as the new bays were being made. So like I just said, this is the manga combo. So the cool thing about this actually is for Wheel, you don't have to get Glide Ragnarok. If you pull the Emperor Fornius that's coming in the latest random booster that has Wheel, I'm pretty sure, or whatever has Wheel in the random booster, you can make this combo easy. Let's take a look at it and open it. I'm super excited. So we're gonna do it live. Oh, I need to pull this out actually. Oh, there it is. All right, this is what it looks like when we get inside. Is there any? No, there's no code for this. I forgot. All right, we're gonna be taking a look at it part by part. I mean, just looking at it. The chip kind of looks like Valkyrie, I guess. That's why I guess before, when we didn't really know what this was, we kind of confused it for Valkyrie. Stickers are metallic and everything. Looks cool. A little bit hard to get on. They are easy to tear down. The Sparking chip core is the sun core. Obviously, it's a black sun, so it's going to be black. The first Super Ring, which is technically a new part. I mean, the other one is also a new part, but compared to Super, which I am going to move this, compared to Super, only real slight differences, I would just say it's really just on the shape of the blades and everything. I think the blades are more sharper on the first ring than on the Super Ring. I mean, they are pretty close, so it's not really... It is pretty fair criticism to say TT is a little bit lazy on the design of it. But in terms of that, let's get out the scale. And we're going to weigh it. So I'm going to place the scale right here. We're going to turn on the scale. Scale is turned on. Let's do the black sun core. We're at about 76 grams. Let's put the chip, which is about 2.31. Then after we'll put it with the chip, the little core. Let's put it on. Then after with the little core, we're looking at about 3.06. Then after, let's put the Super Ring. I just want to see 6.41. Let's put first. That's a little bit sad, actually. 6.11. So it does seem like the first Super Ring weighs less than the Super. That's so confusing. All right, let's just put the combination of the two now, and then after I'll just set up my random combo for it, or whatever's the closest thing I can do to make the combo. We are looking at about 9.18 grams. Okay. So now we're going to be setting up the combo. I have my chassis, I have Wheel, and I will be throwing on the red bearing. Maybe I'll do other combinations for battles, but we'll just go with that. So let's assemble it. All right, we have the base set up and everything. My launcher. Let's get set. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Now, as for the actual combo with the disc and everything, again, 1D, Wheel, it's probably gonna burst a lot. Even if the performance set doesn't have like a weak spring, I would just say not really too favorable. But let's do some battles against the bays. I will swap to the 1A chassis later on. So let's try it. Let's do our first opponent, which will be Glide Ragnarok. All right, so this is why we're switching to the 1A chassis for the rest of the video. Yeah, we're gonna use a double chassis just because. I mean, I've seen a lot of people already use this chassis for its combinations since it basically looks like a better first. So 1A. Now we're gonna try it. All right, let's see now. Yeah, see, now it's doing better. Now it's doing better. Let's see if we can get a burst on the Glide Ragnarok. Oh! Now, I don't know how I feel about that. It's kind of looking like it was double burst. I think we're gonna take it a step further and we're gonna give it basically the Hyperion stock combo and then after go from there. You see, this bay, sometimes the stock combos aren't that good for it. And this seems a little bit better. Not for stamina, but yeah, sick burst, huh? That's nice. So, I'm gonna pick this up. We're gonna get our next opponent. I think it's gotta be Louis with Rage Longinus. Big hits. Let's go. Not bad with those hits, huh? Ooh. All right, let's move on to our next opponent. Whoa. Let's move on to our next opponent, which will be Mirage Fafnir. Big jumps. It's going with those hits. It is going with those hits. Mirage. This thing does pack some good hits. It does pack some good hits. Let's try it up against our next bay, which will be Helios. Ooh, a lot of jumps. Ooh, a burst! I think it managed to actually hit the wall and we actually got a burst on that. Crazy impact, huh? Not bad, not bad. All right, it's time we finally do the matchup between these two. See who gets it. Hyperion versus Uranus. Both these things are going around. Nice. Seems okay. I don't really know if it's really like worth all that hype that they've been giving. Cursaden. I have no doubts that maybe never mind. All right. Okay, we're good. We're good. Burst finish on Cursaden. Burst finish on Cursaden. Wow. Okay. So yeah, maybe the first Super Ring better than Super, and maybe that's all the hype that it needs. It is feels a little bit easier to get a burst on it. Anyways, our last one against Brave. What's it gonna be? So to end it off with my final thoughts on this bay, overall, is it really worth getting the CoroCoro and getting this bay? Yeah, like how much did it cost to get the CoroCoro? I think overall at the shipping like 20 bucks for Canadian. More? Like how much?
Between $25 and $30 because
with the CoroCoro.
shipping and tax.
Okay, yeah,
import tax.
Okay, yeah, import tax, but like Yeah, I would say it's worth it because you get the comic. Where's my finger? There it is. You get the comic, you get this. This actually seems to be making Hyperion a little bit jealous. Seems to be a little bit better than it. Gives some good hits. Feels a little bit easier to burst though compared to Hyperion. Maybe I'm wrong on that. But that is where we're ending it off. I think also, I don't know if I showed this, but yeah, just to show how, oh, okay, no wonder. If you can notice the chip compared to the teeth, maybe that's why it kind of feels a little bit easier to burst. If some parts feel more raised than the other, then it's going to be easier to burst. Case in point, Glide, Ragnarok. Anyways, I want to say thank you for watching, like and subscribe, and have an amazing day.